Hello and welcome back. So today I am going to be just playing a random scenario. It takes place in 1973, the Battle of Latakia, which is a port city in Syria. So basically, looks like it's a naval battle in which Israel baited Syria into firing all of their missiles at maximum range and then closed in for the kill. Few ships were sunk and no Israeli ships were damaged, so it sounded like a slaughter. And the Syrian Navy just realized, hey, it's not worth going back out and fighting because we will lose. So they've got a few missile boats. They've got a few boats. And Styx missiles. We've got Gabriel missiles. Let's begin the scenario. Alright, so I've got Strike Group 1, Strike Group 2, Gabriel missiles, Gabriel missiles. So, first thing I want to see is how far out does our radar go? 22 miles. Looks like our missiles go 14 miles. Oof. Okay, 14 nautical miles. Missile data link, max range, well exceeding the... Okay, so basically this is a short range missile with a warhead that's relatively small, but we're dealing with small craft, so it shouldn't be an issue. We can hit surface ships, land forces, if they're hard or soft. It doesn't say mobile. Oh well. But it doesn't have a seeker. Interesting. Must be semi-active. And they've got some more. Now, they had mentioned Styx missile. So Styx missiles have a 1973, I'm assuming, have a longer range. They're an active radar seeker. This can't be the same missile that they've got. This would destroy me. Active radar seeker. Sounds like I'm at a disadvantage. Oof. Okay, well, we're gonna try this. So my forces are set to 25 knots and 30 knots. This is the zone that we're supposed to patrol. We're covering most of it with our radar already. Set 5x speed. $15x, get it going. Nah, it's too fast. I will keep them on their current patrol route for now. Looks like they will take an hour and change to get to their destination. Why are they going slower? To allow them to catch up, presumably. Let's take a look at the boats we've got while we're keeping an eye on the scenario. So we have small patrol craft with offensive ECM. Hopefully it works. The radar. I don't suspect that this is going to come into play over the horizon on ships. So likely radar range is what we're going to have to deal with here. And ELINT, yeah, probably not going to pick up anything advanced from the sensors of Enosa, not over the horizon at least. This looks like it's the same type of craft. All right. And this force here has SAR 2s and SAR 3s. Maybe I can speed it up for a little bit. Whoa. Alrighty, so I see a skunk first. And he is rapidly approaching range of one of our ships. Go to contact reports here. It's not admitting anything, so I'm thinking I'm going to slow down and let him come into our range. Or do I want to speed up and go towards him? It's hard to say. Actually, kind of am tempted to speed up and go towards him. So we're going to do that and slow it down. I'm under the assumption that the second that I detect him, he will detect me. And we'll both have missiles out towards each other. Do I want to just shoot, though? At least break off one ship and see what it is. Maybe I want to do that instead. I'm actually going to break off one ship, a flank, leave the rest of the formation together. Not in range yet. Not that I want to fire just yet. He's not emitting. And it's a cargo vessel. Alright, so this guy can return to formation. Good thing I didn't shoot there. So we'll turn formation view back on. I feel like it better that way anyway with all of that they're merging versus this where it's kind of irritating. Whoa. Alright. So we see another vessel. Skunk, 12 knots, just like the last one, and no emissions. Suppose it's only appropriate to send one ship out to investigate at flank again. Unfortunately, this ship is not the one to do it. This ship is slow. Will resume its normal course. This ship is faster. I'm actually going to put this ship back in speed. Let this ship identify this skunk here. Now it looks like around 12, 13, 14 miles is when, or 13 miles, 12, 13 miles is the range in which they were able to identify the enemy ship, or the friendly ship, I mean. I'm actually going to send this guy that way. No, not you. You've got a mission to do, buddy. So we're approaching weapons range of this unknown ship here. Whoa! And we see hostile here. What is this? I'm going to pause it for a second. So this guy is turned on his radar, and we now know he's hostile. I didn't even see him before this. Engage for ODA loop, okay. Now, I can only assume he sees us. I need him dead. So, I'm actually going to send missiles from both targets. First, I'm going to look. Its missile defense is 1 missile, so that should be sufficient. However, does not have any weapons that I'm worried about, because he's not getting close. So I actually think that I could just fire 1 missile and get away with that. Reset him on that task. And missile away in about 18 seconds, it said. Come to think of it, he could be spotting for someone else. I probably should have fired a second missile. The speed that it takes for these to get there give a lot of other people lots of time to engage if he continues to spot us. Now this target here is 13 miles away. We should be spotting him imminently. It's turning towards us. Love how this missile just has a data link. Doesn't even have its own damn radar. Concern would be if this target was shot down first, then this missile would not hit its desired target. Okay, that mode is killing me. Is he trying to evade a missile? Or does he not see it? And splash. Friendly ship, huh? Alright. Let's get these guys to rejoin at cruise speed. Another vessel coming at me at 45 knots. I'm going to go ahead and say that's a hostile. This guy could break off to engage him at flank. This guy's already in range. Oh, he's already identified as hostile. Fire. This is the same type of ship. Was it the OSA that had the better missiles then? Pause it for a second. Well, this is what was historically sunk, I suppose. Yeah, they had the Styx missile, which is what I'm afraid of. range 25 miles, so it'll hit me first. Or it'll be shot at me first, I should say. High subsonic speed. And one hit will kill me. And of course, it has its own radar, I believe, to guide itself in. And another vote to go on it. 30 knots. Oil tankers, cargo vessels do not go that fast. And having a radar. Yeah, no. You're emitting. I'm not waiting for you to shoot. I'm just not. Question is, can I shoot more than one missile at a time and guide them? It looks like I can. But I'm shooting a missile at everything in range, because if I die, this ship dies, then it can't engage the other target. So off you go. Oh. Oh, more targets. 30 knots. And emitting. I am not waiting. Not waiting. Now, this group needs to get closer right now to back up this group that might start getting hit soon. This one's emitting too, huh? No? Oh, it's that one. That one, that one, that one. And a missile coming in. Alright, jammer's on. Don't have very much other than chaff to try to survive that missile. More missiles coming in. And of course, our missiles need to reach there first, otherwise that ship is in trouble. Looks like they're doing their own basic maneuvers here. This ship, I believe, has put a round on each of these. So in the event that this ship is doomed, there will still be a missile at each target. Hope these jammers work. I'm not sure what its evasive actions are, though. Don't die. Shit. Come on. Whoa. Oh. They had in fact missed. I mean, I just figured they had a guidance system, they would hit their target every time. Let's go back to that database viewer. I'm kind of curious about that now. Shift OSA. Yeah, we'll keep that paused for a second. Hey, 85% chance they shouldn't have missed. I mean, maybe my countermeasures are actually worth a damn? I don't know. Maybe I should have sent one boat in on a suicide run instead. But looks like this boat is doomed. Oh, shot one down. And I don't see how they're getting out of this. You're dead. There's no way countermeasures are going to stop all of these. I'm confused. Well, since you are lucky as hell and don't appear to be able to die, I'm going to send you Wait, what is going on here and why he's slowing down? Can you go at 30 knots? Now I think it's over, but I'm going to at least identify this last craft before I call it. And let's stop wasting fuel. Another boat coming in. I only have 4 missiles left. Do I want to really shoot 2 at it? One of those harmless ones. I don't think I do. It's not getting close enough to warrant firing half of the remaining missiles here. Whoa. Your turn, then. Are you kidding me? Fine, what I'm gonna do is get a little bit closer. Maybe that makes a difference. It's not gonna reach me and it's probably gonna sink. Do I really want to fire at it again, waste my last missile? I think I do. This group can run back to base now. Triumph. Fired 12 missiles. I destroyed all their ships. They fired a bunch of missiles at me. Didn't hit anything somehow. I really don't understand why they didn't, but I'm not complaining. So, thinking about it, probably what happened was whatever countermeasures that I have here, these chaff, pumping enough of them into the air and using your jammers is sufficient to take out whatever sensor they have and make it useless. I mean, it's a cheap missile. It's probably old at the time, and it was the 70s, so I guess I could see that happening. I want to see again here. Jammer. 1970s tech. The OSA that Syria was using here. Radar was 60s tech. What about the active radar on the missile? Is also 60s tech. I mean, maybe that'll do it. I really don't know. Alright, well, that was fun. Hopefully I'll be able to make more content soon. Thanks for watching.